Do you remember that night we spent in September? Talking about whatever, laughing like we'd live forever. The stars were falling, our hearts were calling. It felt like magic in the air, a moment only we could share. We didn't know where it would lead, but it planted a little seed. Now here we are, look how far we've come, from a spark to a burning sun. Do you remember that night we spent in September? The world was quiet, just us two, underneath the moonlit view. That's how it started, just a chance. A little talk turned to romance. Do you remember that September night with you? The hours faded, but our hearts never hesitated. Every word, every smile made it all feel so worthwhile. Times are still then, we didn't care where or when. It was just you and me, a new chapter's history. And we didn't know where it would go, but we felt the current flow. Now we're here, still holding tight, all because of that September night. Do you remember that night we spent in September? The world was quiet, just us two, underneath the moonlit view. That's how it started, just a chance. A little talk turned to romance. Do you remember that September night with you? Do you remember that night we spent in September? The world was quiet, just us two, underneath the moonlit view. That's how it started, just a chance. A little talk turned to romance. Do you remember that September night with you? Oh, seasons may change and years will go, but there's one thing I'll always know. That night lit here a fire, a love so true, and I'll forever remember it with you. Do you remember that night we spent in September? The world was quiet, just us two, underneath the moonlit view. That's how it started, just a chance. A little talk turned to romance. Do you remember that September night with you?